Um, I think the trend within the kind of rapid startup with the startup organizations has tended to be towards a different model of insurance. We're very fixated on the annualized policy, fixed level of cover type thing that we've done for many years. And it's really interesting to see the emergence of the hourly insurance, the kind of take things on and off cover, the variability, the kind of instant response that the Amazons of the world have actually led us to believe we can have, right? You can have something tomorrow, whereas we're kind of, you can have something for the year, or have something in a year, or have something in a long time. So that instant response is an interesting development within the marketplace. Whether it's what people really want is still actually to be decided, but I'm excited to see the more rapid response, the more direct delivery of exactly what people want in the moment, as opposed to what you can have because it's the only thing that's available.
Massively, right? So there's two. So machine learning and AI. So I think these two absolutely will fundamentally change all facets of, so particularly my industry, which is banking, but actually all industries. So the ability to automate a lot of the more mundane, the routine decisions, I think that is a massive change. I mean, in terms of, how we serve customers, how easy we are to deal with, how easy it is to get sort of responses for questions. I think AI and machine has a massive role to play in that space. But then I think both of those also have a really disruptive role on the business models as well. So I think the roles within banking and finance will be very different as a result of both of those technologies.
There are two things, actually. I report a lot on the automotive industry for Wired, and I've been reporting about autonomous vehicles for years now. And I've driven on motorways in autonomous cars with no control over the vehicle whatsoever, and it's really cool. And I cannot wait in the next couple of years where these vehicles will start to come out, and this is going to be transformative. If I never have to drive the M4 again, I'll be a very happy man. That's just one of these areas, I think, which will change our lives, not always for the better, but it'll certainly change our lives drastically over the next sort of 5 years. But what's happening beyond that in the area of health is absolutely fascinating. For example, not only with the quantified self and the wearable generation, that's just the frontier, that's just Model T Ford country. We're looking at companies like McLaren Applied Technologies, which are looking to try and model the human biology to such an extent that they want to be able to tell whether you're going to have a heart attack in 3 months' time, rather than, as they can actually do now, in a few minutes, or 15 minutes, 10 minutes, which is already a fantastic achievement. But that technology can be used, for example, in tremendous ways. For example, a bad way would be, well, not bad way, but a perhaps less popular way would be trying to work out whether troop battalions are ready for battle. Sending troops, whether they're fit or not, into battle or not, or on manoeuvres. If you look at sports teams, that's being used a lot in sports teams at the moment, where are they at their optimum fitness levels? And this is modelling and predictive nature of healthcare is going to be absolutely fascinating. And then on top of that, of course, you've got gene editing and CRISPR, and in the next sort of 10, 15 years, that could be commonplace, where you don't like a certain aspect of yourself, you can change it forever, and for your bloodline as well. How that will come about and what that will do for us as a race, I've got no idea. But these are fundamental changes that are happening within our lifetimes, and it's going to be really interesting to see how they pan out.